Hello, welcome to another edition of Fanalyze 5, Week 12 in the National Football. We are here live with Caesar Sportsbook in Atlantic City to bring you more prop bets for the week. We're going to start it off in Kansas City. Last week, Darius Toney went down with a hamstring injury. He is ruled out in this game. Sky Moore was able to capitalize on his opportunities, and we have a 20.5 yard prop bet for his receiving yards. I like him to go over that and shine again this week with the limited options for Patrick Mahomes. We're going to move on to Denver, going to Carolina. Melvin Gordon was released this past week. Jerry Jeudy is out. With Melvin Gordon's release, Latavius Murray is going to benefit as the lead back. We have Latavius Murray at over 61.5 rushing yards, and I also like him to score a touchdown in this one in a nice juicy matchup against Carolina. Portland Sutton on the other side, I like to go and catch over 4.5 receptions in this game. Next up, we're going to take quick ride over to Cleveland with the Tampa Bay Buccaneers. I like Chris Godwin over 59.5 receiving yards in this game. We're going to jump over to Baltimore, where the Jacksonville Jaguars are hosting the Ravens. I like Travis Etienne to be available early and often at 69.5 rushing yards for his prop. Lamar Jackson and Mark Andrews are going to be very busy. Devin Duvernay and Demarcus Robinson are both injured, and possibly one or two of them are going to be out of the game. I like Lamar Jackson 53.5 rushing yards and Mark Andrews for a touchdown and over 66.5 receiving yards in this contest. We're going to go over to Miami with the Dolphins take on the Texans in Miami. Jeff Wilson will be the bell cow in this one, with Mostert doubtful and probably not playing in this game. I like Jeff Wilson to score a touchdown and go over 80.5 rushing yards. Tyreek Hill's going to stay very busy and go over 92.5 receiving yards in this game as well. Austin Eckler has been on a tear for the Los Angeles Chargers, so I like Austin Eckler to go over 37.5 receiving yards in this game. Kenneth Walker for the Seattle Seahawks is facing the Las Vegas Raiders. I like Kenneth Walker to score a touchdown and go over 77.5 rushing yards in this game. Tyler Lockett, his teammate, I like him going over 63.5 receiving yards in this game. On the other side of the contest, Devontae Adams, I like going over 86.5 receiving yards because he has been Derek Carr's most trusted option. San Francisco takes on New Orleans. I like two players in this game. Number one, I like Brandon Ayuk, who's been on a tear since McCaffrey has joined the team. He's gone over 53.5 rushing yards 5 times, and he's going to do it again this week. So I like him for 53.5, and I like Christian McCaffrey to catch a few balls too, go over 5 receptions for 35.5 receiving yards in this week. That'll do it for week 12 of the NFL player prop bets. Until next week, happy betting, everybody.